Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have two new figures for you, and they are, whoa, we have the Joker, the criminal, and Batman.
Yes.
So, then which particular Batman does it? Oh, it just says Batman.
Yeah, this is from the wave, I guess you'd call it. The
oh, that's right.
Batman, the three Jokers. So
This is one of those Jokers.
Yes, this is 2 of 3.
So we did the clown.
Did the clown, and now we have the
criminal.
So this is from what I've been reading, the version of the Joker, like from the original, like the old comics, where he's more, he's not so
laughing, joking.
Yeah.
He's like a criminal mastermind.
Right.
So we want to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. So let's take a look at the box real quick. Of course, the artwork on the back of the box, whoa, that's really cool, is going to be on a collector card that comes inside. Here's some of the other awesome figures by McFarlane. And there it says right there, Batman, 3 Jokers. And looks like he's going to come with some kind of grapple.
Yeah, the bat grapple.
Bat grapple. And here's the Joker, the criminal. He's going to come with some kind of, this is like a weapon cane type deal.
Yeah, I'm sure like a walking stick or cane.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It almost looks like it pulls out of the sheath, but I'm not sure about that.
I'm sure probably it's intended to. I don't know if the actual accessory does, but I'm sure like in the comics it probably does pull out.
Oh, yeah, look at that mean face. Let's take a look at his artwork. Oh, very cool. He's looking like little old man. He's got his cane going on. And that will be as well on the collector card inside of that.
And well, I was gonna say, and if you like these figures, stay tuned because we have the last 2 figures in this wave, which is Batgirl and the 3rd
Joker.
Yes.
All right, so it's time to get these out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. They're out of their boxes, and I guess we'll take a look at Joker first, you say? Let's take a look at his. Now here's the artwork and collector card that comes with them. And then, of course, it tells down here the exact, series of whatever he's coming from. There's his data file.
As always, cool. Real name unknown.
Yeah. And then, of course, he's going to come with the stand that the McFarlane figures come with. It's got a peg on there. It says DC. So, and then, oh, we have his cane. Yeah, I think it doesn't come out, right? It's just a solid piece.
No, yeah.
But look at the gold tip of it. Cool detailing on there. Ooh. And look at this part. That's pretty cool. All right. And now,
and then the Joker.
The Joker. Now his face looks really cool. I mean, it really looks like, I feel like I know someone who looks like this, minus the makeup.
Yeah.
But looking really cool. Definitely looking very serious. And he's got the little dimple in his chin. He's definitely got the eyebrows. And almost like, didn't they have to paint over the one guy's mustache? And like it almost looks like
Cesar Romero
with the wrinkles above his lip that
Batman 66.
He might have that going on. Kind of funny. It's got the same hairline and everything. Some of the black wash on his green hair. Batman's trying to steal the show back there. And then the black lapel. And then let's take a look. Here's this tie. And so this piece is rubbery, as you can tell. It's kind of a separate piece, the jacket, so that he can have some articulation down here at the hips, like the purple gloves, and the little white part of the shirt sticking out. Here's the back of them, and then his, what do you call those, spats?
Spats, yeah.
Yeah. I don't see many spats anymore,
You
like
do
I say.
not. He is holding on to that fashion trend.
He is dapper. So there you go. You want to show off his articulation?
Okay. And I have a feeling that probably we can look at both of them, but they probably have very similar articulation. But he does have the neck articulation, and he can look down as well, and look up. He's got good articulation at the shoulder. He can do like full T at the shoulder, and they will rotate as well as extending. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbow, and then the wrist articulation. So, very good. At the waist, it looks like he has a point at the waist, and looks like he probably has something. It's kind of hard to tell in there, but he can kind of bend forward and rear back. He's got good articulation at the hips, and this piece is soft, so it'll allow a little bit greater range of movement because it'll bend instead of limiting that. He does have the double knee, the toe, and the ankle. The ankle will rotate as well as pivoting back and forth. So, very cool. And this is kind of pretty much, well, I won't say standard because sometimes he will mix it up, but this is frequent for McFarlane Toys, these points of articulation.
Alright, now it's Batman's turn. So he has the same base, and then he's got his collector card. I love the bat symbol up there in the sky behind him. And as you can tell, he's like half turned to the side. And on the back, his data file. It's got the little picture and then the whole data file there. And then we have his...
He's got the back grapple.
So it's pretty cool. It's like open and ready to grab onto something.
Yeah, and actually it's kind of neat because like most of the ones that I've seen from McFarlane, it's got this like little squiggly line, like it's been whoops.
Oh.
Like it's been fired and it's kind of extending
coming out.
Like the rope is kind of coming out, which is kind of cool.
That is a cool effect. Alright, and then Batman! Da-na-na-na-na-na. So there's his facial sculpt. I can see some different textures actually on his, we call this his cowl.
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
C-O-W-L.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's just a little spelling bee test here. But yeah, I see some texture on here that I'm not used to usually seeing, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And kind of like a weathered look, or you know, a different type of leather or whatever. And also with his cape, which is really cool. It's got all the folds, but I don't remember ever seeing this type of fold too. It's like a V.
Like bunching in the back.
Yeah, it's got the different V's going down. And then it's a rubbery cape and with all the little tips at the bottom. He definitely has a really cool Batman logo with the yellow background and the black bat symbol. He's got some spikes hanging off there and there. And his utility belt, or bat belt. And here's his boots. Now his boots look pretty high tech.
Yeah, he's got some serious boots.
Yeah, he's got some, what do you call these parts? Like the shin, almost like a shin guard, but
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be built into the boot. But very cool Batman.
Yeah, this is a cool, cool version. I do really like the look of this one. I do normally like the more pronounced ears when they go up higher, but I really do like the look of this one. But as far as like articulation, he's going to have very similar. He does have the neck articulation. He can look down as well, look up. Now his actually seems more like where Joker's is like the head. You know, to where you actually have a head piece and then the neck's, you know, it's attached to the neck. This looks like all one piece and the whole head and neck pivot, which is, I'm guessing, to make the cowl look better, which is really a nice little feature.
That is nice.
So same thing with the shoulders. Now he does have the you can see he has like the double butterfly shoulders, so give him a little bit more range of motion, but he does have like the good range of motion there. He also has the bicep, the double elbow, and then the wrist, and it will bend as well. Joker's is a little more restricted because of the sleeves of his jacket. He does have 2 points of articulation at the torso, the waist, and then the mid torso, so you can kind of get some really cool extensions out of him. He's got good range of motion at the hips, and you can also see how this is soft, so it gives him more range of motion there. Good extension at the hips. He also has the double knee, the toe, and then the ankles will pivot as well as twisting. So very cool. Both of these are really good looking figures.
Alright, and there you have the Joker the Criminal and Batman from Three Jokers.
Batman, Three Jokers, yes.
So, we want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. They are going to make a great addition to our collection, and like John said, don't miss out on the last two from this actual collection. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.